Don't quit. Don't lose heart, because even the filmmaking that you may do, even though you're not making money out of it, what you're doing is you're making yourself valuable. Hey guys, Sam here. In this video today, I want to give a message concerning filmmaking, where for those who feel like what they are doing is not worth doing, and that it's just a waste of their time trying to storytell and to create visuals and just to create art. But I want to say that there's this Bible verse in Proverbs 14:23, New King James Version, where it says, "In all labor there is profit, but idle chatter leads to poverty." I'm not 100% sure if it was 100% verbatim, those words. Anyways, I want to just share that the work that you do, even though you do not make the dollars and you do not make the money, understand that there will eventually be a reward for that work and for that art you do. And don't quit. Don't lose heart, because even the filmmaking that you may do, even though you're not making money out of it, what you're doing is you're making yourself valuable. When you make yourself valuable, that is where it attracts the money and the attention, where people will want to pay you, or even people will see your work, that your work is so valuable that they are willing to, they will be even saying, "Man, you should be having these films basically streaming where you need to pay, or in the theaters where people pay to watch, because it's that good." And so keep doing art, because art, people will say out there, people may say that art is a waste of time and to get a real job, when they literally entertain themselves with art by listening to music, watching movies, reading books, and anything that is to do with self-expression and just being creative. And I want to tell you to not don't be moved by their words. You are in another lane. You are not in the same lane. And just be yourself. Don't live to please people, because sometimes when you are different than everybody else, you will get pressure from friends, perhaps family, colleagues, your boss, anybody that is in your life, and they will pressure you, even society. But the thing is, when it's like being in a cave and mining diamonds. At first it's difficult and it's tough. You may not find anything until you find maybe some diamonds here, but you feel like quitting because you're just not getting enough profit, enough attention, enough views. But even I learned this, just getting 500 views on a video is like 500 people seeing your film in a room. Of course, the algorithm may not necessarily be like that. However, that it's a way to not lose heart and to not give up. Understand that in this world with social media and just the idea of views, we are so caught up. And I like the views, I like the subscribers, I like the likes, I like the reactions, and I like that. I want people to see my work and respect my work. Do not let the system of this world to get you depressed or to make you want to quit, because we are in a world that is based on these views and this and that, and you may feel like your content is just garbage. However, keep pushing, keep making art and grow, learn from your mistakes, build yourself in your craft and how to distribute that craft to audiences, to the world. And don't think small. Sometimes it may feel pressurizing and hard, and you feel sorry for yourself. Oh, I'm never gonna make it, I'm gonna fail, I'm terrible, I suck. But don't let that get in your way. Be willing to push forward, and also surround yourself and listen to people that will encourage you. Don't try your best to avoid people that will make you want to lose your fire for your craft, and that will just make you sad and feel like you're wasting your time. Surround yourself with people that believe in you, that believe that you can succeed, that you will become great in storytelling. I, as a Christian filmmaker, I may not be great at this moment, but I'm not trying to toot my horn here, but I believe that God will eventually bring me up there if I continue to learn and to put in the work, and to be willing to sacrifice fun for the work, and to not waste time. Because, social media can be hard, scrolling around and this and that. It can be tough, and you can get distracted. Discipline does not happen overnight. It's training. And so just train yourself day by day, little by little, to focus more, to put in some extra effort. I was reading a book today. And there were these words that I did not understand, right? But then I also looked at the other meanings of the words, because I researched the meaning of the word, but I also found other meanings. Even though may have not necessarily been associated with what the writer was using the word for in their terms. However, I pushed myself to read those extra words. That's an example. Push yourself to not give into what just feels easy. And maybe you may be saying, hey, it's easy for you to say, but it's true. It's true. But keep going. Don't let the voices of this world, don't even let the devil, don't let Satan tell you that you will not be great. And I speak this to also specifically to Christian artists and Christian filmmakers who feel like their art won't communicate Jesus to the world, right? But don't quit. That's this video that I'm making tonight. And think about yourself, who you are. What do you want to be remembered as, and what are you expressing to the world? But have a good day, guys. Subscribe and give a like. See you in the next video. Bye.